My dear collective, welcome to another bonus reading. Right now, um, Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your reading. I got a few notes, taking it back to the old school ways. Message number one, they never meant to hurt you. Okay? I will say to Scorpio, this person, we're going to clarify obviously, but they could very much be a Sagittarius. Okay? This person now needs closure from you. Closure. Okay? Side note, please take what resonates. Okay? And then we also have everything happens for a reason, Scorpio. They could be feeling this way. You could be feeling this way. Message number two. And then somebody could be from New York, Hawaii, Europe. Somebody saying could be Carrie. Okay? And then we have you are their angel, or you feel like they're your angel. This may or may not resonate. The last one is if you feel depressed, go out in the sun, okay? Or go to the ocean. I don't know if you need to be in this energy or that other person, okay? But somebody's not doing so well, okay? And then lastly, there is a song, music channeling. Oh Lord, give me strength. Listen, how am I supposed to live without you? I've done the music channeling on that song before. I don't think it will resonate. I will link it. If it does, fine. If it doesn't, that's good too. Okay. I don't feel that based on energy, but I will link it. Okay. But I will do like during the upcoming days, I will do like the usual music channeling, all that. And lastly, somebody, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna. That's why we have the cards. I'm gonna clarify, but somebody's going through some sort of bad luck right now. It could be in relation to a rejection, feeling spiritually attacked. Okay, getting in a lot of no's. You could be feeling this way. This could be why somebody feels depressed. I'm not sure. These are the specifics for somebody, okay? And then we're gonna do in general and with the cards, and then I'm gonna do the whole two-part love reading, okay? So welcome Scorpios. I'm grateful that you're here once again. Another bonus reading. Never cease to amaze me. Let's get into your messages, okay? Well, first things first. Never meant to hurt you. I do feel like it's a Sag, but we're gonna see. I know I'm over explaining. It's just don't mind me, okay? The person that never meant to hurt you, Scorpio, is Sag or not, but I kind of feel like it is. This person was supposed to protect you, be your protector or your provider, okay? I'm tuning into I should have vouched for you. So basically somebody should have stood up for you and they didn't. And some way, somehow you got hurt. So now somebody is like, I never meant to hurt you, Scorpio. Now you might feel some type of way, be obsessed. Be obsessed? Be upset. Maybe you feel like they're obsessed with you, Scorpio. Because I'm tuning into somebody's like, I should have done this. I should have said this. I should have vouched for Scorpio. I should have stepped in. And that internally made you feel like, well, obviously. But I do feel like you're upset because it could be an individual that you are deeming as being obsessed with you. Hence why you don't want to deal with them. Whoever's like in this frustrated energy, whoever's watching. Because yes, when I tune in, it's not just past, present, and future, okay? So that's for somebody. And then we have This card in reverse, this person who never meant to hurt you. You guys could have worked on a project. You could have been very in tune with each other. There could have been synergy, chemistry, or like the card says, you could have worked in arts, whether it was music, entertainment, well, the same thing, but like something artistic, right? You guys could have worked together in this field, anything creative, okay, artistic. And for some reason, you got hurt in the process. Again, somebody's remorseful. I never meant to put Scorpio in the crossfire. I never meant to hurt them, okay? And this is why. Who also feels like they never meant to hurt Scorpio. Or that is the message. But I'm also turning into, you might feel like it's an excuse. Whoever feels like it's an excuse, confirmation. Okay? Alright, guys. This is not general. This is love related. I mean, it could be, you know. I don't sense that. It could be, but I don't sense that. But yeah, this is love related. This is somebody that really like had your heart. You were very vulnerable with this person. I feel like you gave your everything. Oh my God, I feel like crying. Damn. So I feel like it's a scenario of like when it was good until it wasn't, and now somebody's in regret. The love you have, you might be like the love we had, Pico Oracles. There is a love there. It's a lot of hurt. I sense it. Like, side note, as somebody that's intuitive, I have no reason during this moment in time, right now, to be crying on behalf of you. Or for me. I would say that, okay? But the situation with the person that never meant to hurt you is really going through it. And I feel like, if we're going to be really honest, you feel it too. You might just be in your anger mode right now. Because if you allow yourself to see the full picture, open up your heart again, allow them back in, talk it out, it's going to be like, I'll put it this way. The love is there. But you might feel like if you open the door again, like, if something goes wrong, you might as well die. Like, that's how deep this shit hurts. So, I get it. I get your frustration. I get you I'd rather stay in my anger, because it's easier. Or them, right? I do not feel like it's them that's in this energy. Like, let's say if you're the one that feel like you should have hurt this person, it could be. We can switch it around. Let me be like every reader out there. Based on my gifts, that's not what this entails. Okay, that's not the 411. So yeah, they never meant to hurt you. This is fixable. This love is legit. It's just that they fucked up. Okay? And you're still angry. Valid. It's very valid. Okay, this is not where they're gonna belittle and say that, you know, don't. No, your anger, be in your authenticity the way you need to be in order to feel free. Okay? So, I think we clarified. So do what you want with that message. Now, everything happens for a reason. You know what? We don't have much. I don't have much time. I don't have much time. So I feel like everything happened for a reason. We're gonna just mesh this all in together. I feel like it's for the people that it's gonna resonate with. You know, shit happened and it was hard and you were angry and they're hurt. Life be lifing in the most fucked up ways sometimes, and this is the scenario with you and this person. Okay? But according to the messages I mentioned, it happened for a reason. Is it growth? Is it character development? Like I like to say, when things are quite challenging in life, it's up to the universe. It's up to your soul contract, okay? Eight of Cups, the vertical. You guys will be able to overcome this, okay? I do feel like you just need a little bit more time, and you will get that time, okay? Eight of Cups is basically walking off into the distance of reflecting, solitude, healing. This is my own interpretation, okay? Kind of just like I need to do. It's giving. What's that movie? Pray, love, and eat. So maybe some of you guys need to go on a vacation, and you will figure it out during that time. Like you need a few months, and you need a whole vacation, and then you're like, okay, I will make my decision in terms of the person that says or will say, never meant to hurt you. You will come to the conclusion at some point, okay, this happened, everything happens for a reason, but you still love them, and you know that they still love you, hence why they're going to come in with, I never meant to hurt you. You get me? Right now, you'll be upset, frustrated. This is not the time, but it will happen. I sense love here. Like, if I were to be like, they're this, that, and the third, I would say this. I would very much, collective. This will not affect me in any way, shape, or form. These are messages for you guys, okay? For the one person, I feel like that person is obsessive as fuck. The way they're moving right now, valid, okay? Because they are probably, and it will look like that, collective. But hey, I did mention Europe, right? I mentioned Europe, Hawaii, and New York. It was so you could be in those places, come from those places, travel to those places where you're gonna do your eat, pray, and love, your self-healing journey, right? And then I do see you guys coming back together. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, you're going to have some sort of conversation. Think about them in a way where it's like, no, not even that. Like, there's gonna be some sort of action here. Because I could just be picking up like, okay, you be thinking about how this person did you wrong and how you can move on and how they're feeling, and this is kind of like the energy of it all. They want you back. They're remorseful. They're freaking crying. I don't know what else to say, okay? But based on the cards, we got engagement. We got two different cards though, so let's see. Some of you guys will get married. Some of you guys, there will be interaction, not just a reconciliation. You guys will get back together again. It's gonna look a lot like this, okay? Where it's like, let me cater to you, okay, Scorpios? Now, we do have deception. So, in this case, it's more so them taking off their mask, coming clean about something. Yeah, coming clean, open up. Being completely honest, taking off anything that will block this in any way, shape, or form. Okay, a lot of it is going to be addressed in such a manner where you guys are going to peel off like everything. Like I'm telling you, everything you need to be cleared on, whether it's 5 years ago, 2 weeks ago, 10 years ago, they're willing to go that route because how they're feeling. And going to what I channeled before, some of you guys will feel like that person is fucking obsessed. They are. But I also feel that they are in love. So like, and according to my guidance, you will take them back again. You will interact with them. Even like you might be calling them every name in the book, but you love them. So if you have to shit on them for them to realize that, oh my god, what a shithead they are, they will take that. Okay, Scorpios. So this is like, they will fight for you, fight for this love. Okay. Oh, this was long. Okay, did we cover everything? Let's see here. So we got well, a little rehash. If you're depressed, your person is depressed, you might need to go in the sun a lot or to the ocean, like I mentioned. And then we have you know what? Carrie could be relevant. Based on the song, I'm just gonna do a little. I would just say this though. It's from a masculine perspective. If we're gonna go based on the music channeling, and they feel like they're about to lose you to somebody else for life. Okay. Some of you guys could have already been with somebody else, chose somebody else, and somebody was like, I lost the love of my life. Okay, if we're gonna base it on the song, like somebody doesn't know how to live literally without you, cope. So we're gonna leave it at that. Oh, the speech and pendency overall. Let's tune into general for any other Scorpios that don't resonate with that long ass breakdown. Some of you guys could also be dealing with a Leo. Okay. So we got the Sun card, which is the Leo card in the tarot. A lot of happiness is coming for you. Okay, for a lot of you guys, it's happiness in terms of stability. So it could be mental stability, financial stability. Either somebody want to offer this, or you're gonna get into your happiness bag. Okay, Scorpios. So to sum it up, somebody will come in and bring stability, whether it's bringing joy to your life or pretty much. It could be financially based on the Knight of Pentacles, or just joy, based on the Sun card. And if it's not an offering, right, it's more so you stepping into that energy. Okay. There's also somebody that wants to call you. They could be a Capricorn. They're quite toxic though. If it's not a Capricorn, it is somebody that is karmic. I'm tuning into borderline toxic. They are going to reach out to you. For some of you guys, I want to say mother figure, okay? For some, but you guys saw it. This card came out. The person that will reach out to you, and that is karmic or toxic or both, they're going through a tower moment, and it's doing a 360, not just a 180. So it's like as above, as below, as within, so without. Like they're going through it. Should you answer? No, because they're going through this tower moment. Okay. So beware of any toxic people, karmic people to you that is reaching out to you, and they're going through some sort of distress, right? If they're calling you and you feel distressed, even before you like open up that email, answer that phone call, text them back. If you feel in your gut like you don't want this frequency, you don't want this energy in your life, block them, delete them. No, but like keep your distance, because I feel like they need to go through that cycle. Okay, collective, that's for somebody. Then there's all something happened in January and in October last year. Specifically last year. If that doesn't resonate, I usually do this thing when I get months. So January, I think it's Aquarius, Capricorn that's born. In October, I think it's you that's born, Scorpios, as well as Libra. So those signs could be relevant. Something happened in October or January, okay? It has to do with some sort of Wheel of Fortune, okay? Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus could be relevant. Somebody got karma and somebody got dharma, aka somebody got a lesson and somebody else got a blessing. If you got a lesson, you know what it is. If you got a lesson, you also know what it is, okay? But it's in relation to what happened in January and October last year, okay? Lord, let's continue. Now somebody's realizing the truth that they are not in shackles anymore. Somebody could feel like they were in this state of sorts, but more so in confinement or imprisonment. Like, I don't know if it's an actual prison or is a mental prison or a spiritual prison, but somebody is breaking free from this. But you know what I'm also tuning into? Maybe somebody wanted to get you stuck in the Eight of Swords, like in confinement, some sort of prison, like actual prison or confinement, or just stuck mentally. They're now in that energy. Like, whoever was trying to, like, I need Scorpio to be in this cage in whatever form. I would just say this: it has been returned to the hater. And I think this is the reason why, when I mentioned in the channel messages, there was some sort of like bad luck hovering, a lot of rejection, or perhaps a spiritual attack. This could be relevant to that. Okay, like if you went through anything of that sort, things have been balanced. Okay, Scorpios? Hopefully making sense. Okay? Whew, Lord. Anything else that's relevant for Scorpios? We got the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. So somebody is realizing fighting with you will not lead them anywhere. So they are ready to stop being. So this is like my defensive card, but when this is something else, right? Let me just this is where I can say this is. Somebody is giving up on fighting with you, whether it's argumentative, literally being defensive, because they're realizing that it create more imbalance being in strife with you, basically. So that's for some of you guys. Okay. Anything else? I think that's it though. I think a lot of luck is coming for you guys as well. We got the Four of Cups. A lot of luck. This luck is gonna make you feel like you're on top of the world a bit. Like, it's giving like adrenaline kick, right? So you might feel. No, let me not over explain. So some of you guys will get this luck, and this luck is in relation to picking up your energy of feeling stagnant or bored, like the Four of Cups. Maybe you're like, the offers is not giving, you don't want to do anything, you feel like you lack motivation. All of a sudden you're gonna get this, like, blessing is a better term, but I'm tuning into luck. So you might view it as, oh, it's not a blessing, it's so I'm lucky, or like, this is like, I'm on a lucky streak. This is gonna help you feel very motivated. Okay. Okay, I love this for you guys. Now we're gonna check in with love, the fourth month. If you want to stay in this relationship, cards are relevant to do so. And if you don't want to deal with that, then so be it. For some of you guys, you are cross watchers. Hello, watching for Scorpios that are in a relationship with Scorpios. These are cards. If you want things to work it out with Scorpio, you need to what? This card. You need to open up your heart. You need to stop being afraid of loving them. Okay? Now, switch it around. If Scorpio, you're like, what the fuck? How can I fix this? You need to open up your heart. Okay? This is your answer. Okay? So yeah. Anything else? This is the last card. Go for it. There we go. Or cross watcher. Go for it. There we go. Hopefully you guys can read this. I just got new glasses, so like my eyes are all adjusting. Alright. It's the Idol of the Romance card. You don't know. Let's do this for singles. So characteristics, things that you're gonna be like, oh, okay, this makes sense though. She said something of this in the bonus reading. So when it comes to new soulmate for Scorpios, so this person is gonna be very healing, or they're gonna heal some sort of family issue, trauma, mommy, daddy issue, things of this nature. Okay. I'm also tuning into they're gonna be very helpful. For some of you guys or somebody specific, Scorpio, it is, they're going to help you with some sort of family issue. Not just like you telling you about your life, yada, 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 and they're going to be like, I'm here for you, I got you. Somebody is actually going to like I'm tuning into like, I would take your grandma or your mom to the hospital, right? And like it's gonna be like very early. Something about how if you can't do it, this person will step in and be like, no, it's fine. I can go and pick up your sister, or no, I can go and pick up your kid, or your cat, or something. Or somebody's very like your new soulmate is very empathic, you know. And it's gonna be very like very early on. Like you might even not even be official, but they're gonna be like, it's fine, it's cool. Like I can do it, or I can come with you. Like a very much like family orientated, okay. But like, yeah, pretty much. Okay, so that's for some of you guys or somebody. So I'm also tuning into like if you get sick. It's gonna sound very cheesy, but like you can call them and be like, oh, I'm sick, and they will like, you could be like, oh, I'm sick at camp, whatever. It could be like a minor cold. They'll be like, come over and take care of you, and I don't know, your new someone is very sweet, very caring, very, very empathic. So, okay. For some of you guys, it's going to be a soulmate that is like, oh, I want to know everything about Scorpio, right? Very much like, tell me everything. Tell me your first steps in childhood. Like somebody's going to be very intrigued about you and just want to know more and more. And this is for the singles. Like if you've been waiting for a relationship and you're like, what the heck is happening? If you don't resonate with this is, will make sense. Obviously, I always say this, my readings are timeless. We're just filming it in this month because, well, everybody else is filming monthly. So let me get on the train of it all when it comes to my readings. But hey, at least the first foremost collective. Thank you for stopping by, Scorpios. And yeah, we're gonna wrap it up and see you in the next reading. Side note, I will say this though, since I would do the music channelings, you will be mentioned for sure. You will be mentioned in that reading. But yeah, like I said, it will take some time. But nonetheless, I appreciate you guys always. I really do, Scorpios. You always, every time. Okay. So without further ado, good luck in your journey of life, and see you in the next video.